So it's 4 minutes to 4. Friday, November 11th, 2022. I was drawing in the bathroom. I'm still keeping up the habit of drawing every day, not every day, every few days. But I keep the book with me, and that's all I can do. I've drawn a few things that I like. This isn't bad. I did it in pen. Some quick sketches that I got good at. This is one of my favorite eyes initially when I started learning how to make an eye better. I liked some movement. I did quick. I don't know. Some things I got good at. Sketches on the bus, quick. I'm not good at quick faces, so. This I did at my drawing workshop, my drawing therapy. It's me looking down my shoes and my. So I actually like that. And then I start to try to draw the perspective in my bathroom. This is off, obviously. And then it's very faint. I'm trying to learn the perspective. So I'm practicing. And then we're still in the bathroom, going to the bathroom, taking my time. Then I decided to just kind of draw some eyes by heart. It's better than they're better than they used to be because I keep them closed a little bit. And then I wrote, "No one believed in me." And well, it's actually "No one believes in me," but I put that in the past, which just kind of seemed like, "Oh, I'm better now." People, but I'm not. So that's the title of this video. I have to believe in myself. That's the problem. I can't open. Well, I can only do what I can do. I can't force doors open. I can only do what I can do and do the best I can. So I got kicked out of my dance therapy class because I didn't go yesterday, and I get a call saying I missed 4 sessions. So I think he said that I should call to sign up for the next session. We'll see. If I'm in school, I can't. So everything's still up in the air. I filled out the forms for the orderly school and the bursary. I did that yesterday. I did all that little menial paperwork yesterday. I managed to do that because I stayed at home and still tired. But I woke up an hour earlier. I set the alarm for 3 so I could just. I'm not gonna work out. I'm gonna maybe do a couple of stretches, but that's it. Still trying to recover. My client the other day, meaning yesterday, I trained him in the morning. He was coughing. He doesn't cover his mouth, and he had COVID. And he was in quarantine. Whatever. just had an Anne Frank moment. Just had an Anne Frank moment. From what I understand, she had said in her book or whatever, people keep quoting her. No one listens to you better than your writing or something like that. You know, it's always good to talk to the camera or write it down. She wrote a lot. She obviously didn't have a camera. So that's true. So that's just saying that this is helping me a lot just to kind of vocalize my brain. I was also thinking about my perfectionism. It was someone at a initial meeting. I used to go to, well, I went to, my first time at a therapy class was in Los Angeles before I came back here. And then I tried to do stuff here, but it was very hard because we're kind of behind on some things. And I found something that was very cheap. That reminds me, I have some other therapy things I can look into, but I won't have time. I'm going to be working full time, so it's like, fuck that. Or going to school full time. Concentrate on that. So I found something in it was Introduction to Cognitive Behavioral Therapy. That's what she called it. She's not a therapist. It was an older lady who had done Recovery International. That's, if you look that up on Facebook, there's all over the world for that. I went to one in LA actually when I visited in 2017. And so there was one lady who came near the end of my run there. I don't know what I said, but then she said, "Oh, perfectionism." I'm like, I thought I had that initially when I was much younger, but it didn't occur to me that I had it at the time. And now it's like it's kind of obvious I have it. So that came in my mind. You know, if you don't want to do anything, if it's not perfect, don't do it at all. I had jumped over a few hurdles regarding that. Like some things, I would just complete, even if it wasn't to my liking. You know, but it didn't happen with everything. You know. So I had to apply that to everything, like even washing the dishes, and I started washing the gym floor because I have a massage therapy client coming and I haven't cleaned that floor. It's slowly getting cleaner here, but doesn't mind that it's a mess here, so that's okay. But I still have to keep up the routines, the habits, even if they're not perfect. That's the thing. So just do what you can do and that's it. Don't focus on perfection. Like they say that for YouTube videos, which is so true. That's why I'm just doing these lives. Do what you can, and you get better as you do it. That's it. And it takes a long time. You know. Occasionally, like the Nick Carter situation, I just pulled out the camera and started talking about it. And then I just grabbed the thumbnail. I grabbed the picture and just uploaded it, which is easy to do. So that's good. So that's a second thing I could add to the channel. If you look down, there's some videos that I put a little bit more effort into. Yeah, so some videos that I did put some more effort into, and some got more views, some didn't, and so it's discouraging because it's not the return on investment isn't that good. Some are, some aren't, and and then I got into like taking my book and writing out subjects and then filming the stuff, filming some reactions, editing it. Then I wanted to edit it perfectly, and then my software was slow, and so it dragged on too long, and then I just stopped. Then so it's too much. So it seems like getting a picture, downloading it, and uploading it. I was doing some thumbnails. If you see some of the older videos, a few. And that's not too bad, but it's not the best. Like PewDiePie can just do a thumbnail very quickly. Sure, I could use other software, but I'm not making money, so I'm not investing in software for that. So it's way too ahead. And I was even going to do a reaction video of something that I saw that was very violent, and I screen recorded the shot, but then I didn't do it. It's just so like, because it's not my full-time job here, it's just an afterthought. Or in the morning now, it's my therapy. It's me talking to the camera or talking to whoever wants to listen, so I can clear my head. That there's a purpose for that, whereas everything else, there's no purpose. Which is why I've been on YouTube for so long and haven't had any success with it. But this serves me a purpose. And the channel is creeping. The highest I think was 288 subscribers, and maybe it'll be at the goal 300. See where it goes from there. Just keep this going, because I need it. And occasionally just sit down when something in the news happens that gets me going, just do a video on that. Just get into the habit of doing that, and once that becomes nice and automatic, and then just add to that. the way to do it, nice and slow. Don't force it because it's gonna not feel like it's gonna feel like work. I'm gonna procrastinate. You know. So I'm gonna sit down and do a little bit some studying as I slowly get ready to go to work. I have what's it 4 o'clock now? 4 something. 4:12. So I have until 7 to get shit together. I have a check from my personal training client, so I can deposit that next to work before and leave, before going to work, but it's right next to where my work is. Um, IELTS paste is really good. I used to get very irritated down there. Now I use this a bit, and it's been staving it off. Too much information.